There's a new 60 Minutes Vanity Fair poll out this morning. It looks at gratitude and giving. The survey finds that 49% of Americans think regifting is never a good idea, while 34% believe it's okay. 16% say it's fine, just don't get caught. I'm from that school. Vanity Fair's Mike Hogan is here with more on what we're thankful for, and he joins us at the table with the Vanity Fair poll. So let's start with health. Okay. Because surprisingly, people are thankful for their health, but they're not thanking the doctors.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? Doctors are at the bottom of the list of who people are thankful to or what people are thankful to for their good health. At the top of the list all across the country is God, yes. 56%, lifestyle choices 24%, genes 14%, and doctors way down at 4%. But what I really think is interesting is when you do the regional breakdown here. Down south, not too surprisingly, God gets a whopping 70%. Yeah. Lifestyle choices are only 14%. And there's a reason there's a church on every corner in the south and a juice bar or a yoga studio on every corner in the out west, because lifestyle choices go way up to 31%. God goes down to 46% when you go to the West Coast.
What about when it comes to medication? What are Americans most grateful for?
You know, I was surprised by this. Way out in front is aspirin at 53%. And nothing else comes even close. I guess, you know, we all are familiar with taking an aspirin because we don't feel well, and a lot of people also take it daily for various preventative reasons. Marijuana, medical or otherwise, comes in second at 9%. That, you know, whether that's low or high depends on your perspective.
I love that Tums made the list.
Tums is there.
I think that's funny.
And birth control is only 7%. I feel like if men knew what they were getting out of birth control pills, that one might go higher. But in any case, and then way down at the bottom, Viagra, only 1%.
Okay.
And what about handwritten notes, which I still think are so important?
Me too.
You know, I think I was surprised at how many people agree with you. 82% say handwritten notes are an important habit for a young person to cultivate. Only 14% say it's an outdated, unnecessary gesture. I think, you know, a lot of people don't want to see this kind of tradition go away. And also, I think savvy people know that, especially now, a handwritten note really stands out.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely true.
What's the best way to thank someone for dinner? We know what Gail does.
Well, yeah. Do you want to share with the audience your way of thanking people for dinner?
Well, sorry, you don't want to reveal it now, right?
I don't want to reveal it.
Yeah,
it's
you don't
such
want to
a
reveal
nice
it.
thing.
She just does something very nice.
She does something nicer. All you have to do is say thank you. 63%.
I know. I don't want to.
Of people, you're overdoing it, Gail, but I think it's a nice thing to do. 63% say all you have to do is say thank you. 28% say, hey, next time you go out to dinner, pick up the check. Only 4% say you have to actually invite that person into your home. So, you know, don't feel like you can't go to dinner.
And kids have gratitude.
Yeah.
Kids, what do they appreciate the least? We asked that. I think
parents do
parents.
for them.
41% say kids don't appreciate what I do for them.
Yes.
There you go.
Sometimes you got to point it out too.
Well, we appreciate what you do for us, and thanks for sharing this whole
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.